We seem to know a lot about everything these days because we have access to a variety of books, blogs, podcasts, training programs, and so on. There are lots of amazing ways to gather ideas and get inspired. The problem is that even though we have so much knowledge at our fingertips, many of us can't get anything done because knowledge is only useful if we do something with it. In this video, I want to share 4 tips that might help you turn knowledge into action. Number 1. Develop a filter. Since there is so much information available, it's important to set boundaries. First, you need to figure out what topics you need or want to learn more about and only focus on them. When you feel that you've done enough studies and research and you have what you need to put it into action, you can move on to another area. Remember that your goal should be turning this knowledge into action, instead of just jumping from one topic to another one and just gaining knowledge about everything. Number 2. Write down what resonates with you. When you are reading a book or a blog post, listening to a podcast or watching a YouTube video, keep a notebook beside you and write down the information, ideas and tips you want to research, remember or implement. It's an important step because this way you go beyond the head nodding stage and actually do something with it, even if it's only to research this point later. Number 3. Share what you have learned. Whenever you hear or read something valuable to you, tell someone else who might benefit. When you start sharing or teaching what you've learned, you naturally increase your level of understanding on the topic and, more importantly, its practical application. The more you tell others, the more likely you'll remember it. The more you remember it, the greater the chance that you'll put the ideas into action. And finally, number 4. Make an action plan. Once you read or heard something valuable, make a plan to put it into action. It doesn't have to be massive action, just any action, because this is where the true learning lies. Make a list of what you want to do. Add the action you want to take to your to-do list or schedule time on your calendar, and when time comes, just do it. Another way is to incorporate it into your daily routine. Because if you make your action part of your routine, you'll be a lot more likely to stick with it. And now just let me tell you how I applied these 4 tips. Up to September, I used to be a person who was interested in many topics and wanted to learn about everything. And even though I wasted much time researching tons of topics which were unimportant, I gained great knowledge of some of them. But anyway, I never applied the knowledge I had acquired. After I realized that I only learned but never did anything, I started working on this issue. Currently, I'm interested in the topic of happiness and I really want to take action to make my life more joyful. So I set boundaries, focused only on this topic and eliminated any other distractions. So what I'm doing is that while reading some books or blog posts, I write down the most interesting ideas I want to try and then make a plan to put them into action. I decided to try them one by one in the form of monthly challenges. For example, in August I meditated for 30 days and I still keep doing it because I like it and I see positive results, and so now it's my habit. In September, I took photos for 30 days to be more present and appreciate the beauty around me. And although I don't take pictures anymore, I still look around me and notice some beautiful things when I'm walking on the street, which means I spend less time in my head. This October, I'm taking on another challenge, which I'm going to tell you when I finish it. And I also tell you about things I learned and things I've done and things I'm doing. And by sharing what I have learned, I think I deepen my understanding of the topic, and I feel like I'm on the right track because I already see positive results. So if you want to stop being only a learner and want to start being a doer too, then pay more attention to what you're learning. Note down the most important things, make an action plan, and start implementing them to see what results you'll get. So I hope you like this video, and I hope I could get my idea and message across. And I hope you start being a doer. So thanks for watching it. Have a great time taking action, and see you really soon. Bye!